Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Oh my god, my hair. You can put it in the car. I'm coming. I'm just loving my hair. Like, it's so natural, it's so African, it's so me. Oh my god. Anyway, I hope you're loving who you are, and love yourself, because there's no other you. You just got you. So if you don't love yourself, who will love you? Do you get? I am heading to Accra this morning. I woke up at 5:30. Now it's 6. Maya's brother is coming to pick me up. We are heading to Accra. Yeah, I love the nature around here. It's just so beautiful. Aww. Good morning. I'm fine.
Mama just wanted
She wants to?
Mama Sarah.
Uh-huh.
She wants to pray for you.
Oh, so I go back?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, so finally I am at the airport. I am early and I'm so happy about that. I have an hour to go before the flight, before we board the flight, which is really good. If you've watched me for a long time, you know that I have missed about 5 flights in my lifetime. I used to be ignorant because I didn't grow up taking flights, you know. So when I started content creation, it was a new thing for me. So yeah, when it was still a new thing, I used to miss flights here and there. Actually, there's a time, you see, when you get your flight, when you book your flight, they tell you that it's from, for example, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. So what I do is I would be at the airport by 8 a.m. instead of knowing that it takes off at 8. So means you should be at the airport 3 hours earlier if it's an international flight, and an hour earlier if it's a local flight. Guys, I suffered back then. I used to miss flights left, right and center, but then it gets to a point where you're like, you know what, this is a waste of money, a waste of time, and you have to just plan yourself. So these days I plan myself so well. I get to the airport on time. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself. So yeah, now I'm just gonna be chilling here until my plane lands. It's not even here yet. But this is what I'm flying with, and this is what they look like. Guys, I'm so happy because guess what? I forgot my passport in Accra, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna have to go by road, and it's about 5 hours. And sometimes I find it an inconvenience just sitting in the car for a whole 5 hours, you know. So I was like, damn. But then I have a friend who knows someone who works at this airport. So she made a call for me, and the person said, you can come with your ID card from Kenya. I was like, are you for reals? So thank God I had my ID card. So yeah, that's actually what they have used for me, and I've never seen this happening in any country. They usually say you have to have your passport. So they were like, do you have a Ghana card? I was like, no, I don't. Do you have a Ghana ID? No, I don't. Do you have a Ghana passport? No, I don't. I only have my Kenyan ID. And they were like, you know, you can use your Kenyan ID. And I was like, oh my God, God is on my side. Looks like everything is gonna be just fine. And honestly, coming to the airport this morning, I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, what if I get here and then they're like, who said that? The person gave you wrong information. But I got here and I actually used my Kenyan ID. It's crazy. I don't want to show you guys the other side because I don't want you guys to know my age. But yeah, this is so cool. I'm so impressed. So now I'm just waiting for the plane. But what happened though, when I got here, they were like, oh, your flight is supposed to be at 2 in the afternoon. Not right now, so you might have to top up. I was like, oh my god. I was like, God, you know what, if you want me to go in the morning, just make it happen. If you don't want me to go right now, it's okay. I feel like I'm just learning to trust God and to just, you know, just take it easy. I'm not gonna stress myself over anything. So I said that prayer and then they were like, you know what, madam, just check in, it's okay. I was like, yes.
Good morning, first of all. May I please have your attention? This is the boarding announcement for African Ward, like AW133 to Accra. Passengers are to attach their identification card or passport.
Guys, I have not used this laptop for the last 1 month. I've not touched it. You know why? Because I forgot the charger in Accra. That's what's up. So we are going to board. Oh, I didn't know there is upstairs. I thought this is, I was like, is this the only boarding area? And we are like 10, but apparently there is upstairs. It feels like they have expanded this, you know, airport in Takoradi. The last times I've been here, which is more than 5 times, we've been using the same place for departure as arrivals, but now they have expanded it. They're in 2 separate buildings in the same airport, which is pretty cool. I mean, why have a big, you know, airport and then only use one small space for everything? So I am heading back to Accra and I feel so nostalgic. Have you guys noticed how I have become fat? This is the effect my in-laws have on me. They always feed me all the time. Eat, Trudy, eat, Trudy. Give me food in the morning, heavy food. Guys, I'm talking about wache in the morning. I'm talking about heavy rice. So these guys have made me fat. Has anyone noticed that I look different? But I'm not complaining. I always eat so much when I'm with my in-laws. Now that I'm going back, I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain this. I am so grateful for the memories I've made with my in-laws, especially my mother-in-law. I'm gonna miss her so much. Finally, we are boarding the flight. Should I say boarding the flight or boarding the plane? Can you believe it rained last night, but it's not cold? That's why I tell you guys, whenever it rains in Ghana, it's still hot. So you can imagine how hot it is before it rains. I'm not complaining. I love this kind of weather. Yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. So from Takoradi to Accra is about 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the trip. I'm seated right on top of the wing. Let me show you guys. Can you guys see the nimbus clouds? This shows you how heavy it's been raining. I remember they taught us about nimbus clouds in primary school, and that's like the only thing that is useful right now. All the other things like parts of a cockroach and parts of a mosquito, they really ain't helping me. I can't. Anyway, 30 minutes later, we are finally in Accra. Such a beautiful view from up here. What do you guys think? the last one to check out of the plane. Why do people usually like rush when they're coming out of the plane? What's the hurry? I don't get. Let me tell you something. I've been telling you guys it's been raining, but in Ghana it's still kind of hot. You see, inside the airport, like right now, it's actually cold because of the AC. I don't know if you guys get, in most, like in Kenya for example, sometimes it's really cold, so we switch on the AC in the car to heat us up, so it's usually warm. But in Ghana it's so warm. Inside almost every building there's an AC to cool things, so I feel colder. It's not really cold, but you can feel kind of cold because of the AC. It's crazy, but that's Ghana for you. I think I should do a video and talk about the culture shock that I've experienced moving from Kenya to Ghana. Some things would actually surprise you guys, like honestly, you'd be surprised. So I'm here to get the bag, but they're not out yet. I just got out of the airport and then I was like, I need to call for an Uber. Although I think in Ghana Yango is more popular than Uber. I don't even see Uber apps here in Ghana. I mean ads. I see Yango ads, and there's also taxis, Taxify. But Ubers, I don't know, Ghanaians, let me know. But Yango, I think it's African owned. It's bigger here in Ghana. Anyway, I'm ready to call for my Uber, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tell the Uber driver to pass through the ATM because I don't have cash. All my money is in my card. And then it hits me that, oh my god, I don't have my card. I left it with my passport. So then I had to call my sister-in-law, Patience, and I had to tell her, please, you sort me out, because I don't have mobile money. I don't have Ghana mobile money. I think there's many things I need to fix. I still don't have Ghana mobile money, so she has to come through for me. Because Maya is not in the country right now. Yeah, and I'm also calling a Bolt and an Uber because, as you guys saw, our car is not in Accra, it's in Takoradi, and you know they keep right, and you know in Kenya we keep left, and I can't drive for 5 hours by myself and then remember to keep right. It's just so much for me. Thank God for Maya's family, they are the best. Maya's brother drives us around and stuff, so he wanted to bring me. But then I was like, I need to go back. People on YouTube are complaining I've been starving them, so I need to create content. So yeah, so here I am. Which also reminds me, so many of you guys have been asking me, Trudy, what's going on? Trudy, what's up? Why are you not wearing your ring? You guys noticed. Hey, you guys are just smart and sharp. Like, you guys notice the smallest things. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I've been getting these comments, so many of them in my videos. I didn't even know how to answer you guys, but since they keep coming, even in the last video I uploaded, I thought, you know what, let me let you guys in. There's nothing wrong. Everything is fine. The reason I've not been wearing my ring is because I had removed it when I was in Accra, and then I misplaced it. I don't know where I put it, and then I had to go back to Takoradi, and everything happened so fast. I just didn't know where my ring was. So when Maya was in Accra before he left the country, he gave me a call and he was like, oh, I found it. I was like, oh, thank God. He found it under the bed somewhere. And I was like, thank God, because man, that thing is expensive. Like, it's expensive, and I wouldn't want to lose it. Plus, it's not just about the cost, the value. You know, it's my ring, my wedding ring. So honestly, I was kind of scared I lost it, and I didn't even know what to tell Maya. You know, he called me, he was like, where's your wedding ring? I'm like, it's somewhere in the room. He looked for it until he found it. So yeah, so now that I'm back in Accra, I will put it back on. So yeah, those of you who have been asking, where's your ring, why not sharing your ring, what's going on, now you know. So I've been waiting for my Uber, my Bolt, but I just got the notification that it's here, so let's go. I don't have cash. I'll give you when you arrive.
Let me fit it.
Okay.
That's my car. The white one.
The one next to that man?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Guys, that's the driver. He's going to pay for parking, and he's like, give me money for parking. And I'm like, oh, I don't have cash right now, but I will give it to you when we arrive. He's so understanding. Guys, I think this is so stylish. I love how I have wrapped this on my waist. I look so good. I need to show you guys, but first let's get into the Uber. There it is. Thank you. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna be here waiting for the driver to come back. He just came back to open for me so I can put the bag. Ghanaians are so kind. Like, I honestly feel like Ghanaians are some of the kindest people on earth. Like, they're just so kind. Anyway, as I was saying, hey guys, so I've not even told you guys. So Simisi, I was chilling for my bag to come, and then I saw a bag that looks like mine, but I wasn't sure it was mine, so I moved closer to the bag, and I saw down there like something is broken, and I'm like, no, this can't be my bag, because my bag is kind of new. Like, this can't be it. Then I look well, and I'm like, yeah, this is my bag. I took it. I'm like, oh my god, it's my bag, and it's broken. I just felt so bad. Like, this bag, like, first of all, it was a gift when I was in was it California? I was gifted. It was quite expensive, and I love it so much. And then, you know, though it's a small bag, I can travel with it anywhere. If I don't even have to check it in. Today I checked it in, but I don't have to check it in. I can go into the plane with it. You see, the thing I told you guys, that when you're traveling, don't always. When I was in the US, I was moving from California to New York. They messed me up. They misplaced my luggage, and for days I was in New York without clothes, you know, because all my clothes were in that particular bag, and they took it to, I don't know if they took it to Washington DC, I don't know, but I didn't get my bag when I was in New York. And that's when I was advised by my friend called Christine that when you're traveling, always have another bag on the side where you put your clothes, so that in case they misplace your bags, you'll have your, at least, you know, a couple of clothes that you can wear. So that's when I got this small bag. So I feel like I like it so much. I put my special stuff. Yeah, that's when they gifted me. I didn't get it. So now I'm like, how is it broken? It's not even a year old. I'm like, but it reminded me of a video my brother sent me a couple of weeks ago of how people at the airport just mistreat our bags. Like the way they throw our bags, like there's not, it's like they're angry. I was like, wow. So I kind of feel like, I guess maybe that's what happened to my bag. Has that ever happened to you? Anyway, I guess it's life. Driver is back, so time to go. I love being Accra. I'm slowly falling in love with this city. It wasn't my cup of tea, obviously, because I'm not from here, but I'm slowly warming up to Accra, and I'm loving it. I really am. Like, now I feel kind of excited that I am in Accra. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, and it's beautiful. Let me show you guys. The driver just told me to be careful to put my window up. Why are you telling me to be careful? They grab phones in Accra?
Yeah.
They do?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Even from where I put mine.
Yeah?
They will grab it.
Are you serious? From up there?
Yeah.
Hey! But why have you not closed your window? Are you not scared?
Oh, it's not rare in this area, but when you go to Circle, then some areas there.
Oh, so some areas it's more common.
Yeah, some areas, you know.
So when you get there, you close your window.
Yeah, I close it.
Oh wow.
the extent that nobody can put their hand.
Ah, okay. Thank you for the heads up.